Hello, everybody. I'm Kanard Lewis, and I'm here again to speak about another crucial topic about overcoming adversity. Not quitting when things seem to not go into place. Not quitting when you have been knocked down a few times. Not quitting when the rejection, the failure, the time is just piling on and you don't know what to do. You need to overcome adversity. You need to, folks, because it's so crucial. See, in your mind, you told yourself that A, B, and C needs to happen, right? So that D can look like a certain way. But see, when we finish A, B, and C, and D doesn't look the way that we want it to be, we get a little frustrated, we get a little mad, but we have forgotten that there are 26 letters present, that you don't just do part, you don't just give yourself some time, because it's not about putting in the grind for a few weeks, a few months, a few years. It's about putting in the grind forever, because if you really want something, you cannot quit because you have struggled, because you have failed. All my life, people constantly giving me net. All my life, people are constantly telling me what to do, rejecting my personal drive, rejecting my personal goals. But see, I don't allow that to happen. I pick myself up, I get up, and say, I'm going to try again. If you're not proving that you want it through your action, then your why hasn't been strong enough, and then you quit, and then you feel regret, and then this whole cycle is constantly continuing. We need to overcome adversity. Rejection and failure runs deep, I understand, because in our lives, we want to feel wanted, we want to feel achieved, we want the success. But the success is much bigger than that product. It's much bigger than thinking that them accepting you is success. It's doing something that you love. It's constantly getting up. Because Les Brown said it best: if you fall down, try to fall down on your back, because if you could look up, then you can get up, folks. And many of us don't even try to fall the right way. Many of us just try to fall with our eyes looking to the ground and thinking that rock bottom is going to be our life forever, thinking that there's no possible chance for us to grow, that there's no possible chance for us to get up. You let failure and rejection deter you. I've been rejected by society for 10 years. I've been rejected by colleges 14 times. I've been rejected by scholarships countless times. I've been rejected by my peers countless amounts of times. People have not given me the kind of respect that I wanted. But that's okay. I'm not gonna stop if you don't like me. I'm not stopping if I'm not getting the views that I want. I'm not. Because patience is a necessary entity of your ability to overcome adversity. Because if that's not present, if that's not dwelling in your soul, if that is not allowing you to see that I don't know how it's going to happen, I don't know when it's going to happen, but boy, do I know that it is going to be better. And when you're crying and you're sad because that college, that job, that group did not accept you, because you failed your tests, because your ideas of your hard work wasn't put into play, don't give up, baby. I need you to look up, because again, if you can look up, then you can get up. You need to see that there's a possibility above from your foundation of where you grew out of, because it's not about just putting in that little bit of time and getting mad because your success is not coming. It's about failing and picking yourself up. You need to see that there's something greater there for you. And if you don't see it, if you don't believe that is there, then you don't need to be doing that. Adversity is always going to be there. People are going to reject you. People will tell you can't do something. You will cry because you thought that was the only option. But see, when you get rejected and you have failed, you get emotional, so you lack perspective. We need to clear those cobwebs because if our pain is getting into the way, we need to see that although we are hurt inside, we can still become something bigger. And there's something greater out there for us. And once we see that, once we put our claws into it, once we dive deep into what we know is gonna be there, then adversity will just be our fuel. That rejection and failure we know is inevitable. We know that patience is gonna be required, but it will be our fuel to achieve greatness, reach the top of the mountain, and so that we can feel that breeze of positivity flowing through our body, brushing past our hair, and finally cooling off the sweat, that nectar of hard work.